Where am I? What's up, socials? Happy Social Thursday. I am not at my home office today. I am clearly not. This is my good friend, Matt Russo of 30 Lines. Will you tell everybody what 30 Lines is?
Yeah, 30 Lines is a full-service digital agency. We do everything from websites to email to social media.
Yeah, so they're neighbors of mine, and so I thought I'd pop over here and chat with Matt today. So I wanted to come over here to talk to Matt about Ohio Growth Summit. You guys know I've been talking about this a little bit. It's a local conference that is the 10th year. How many years have you been going?
It's a good question. I've been on panels for the past 3, I think.
Yeah. So we've pretty much been going to Ohio Growth Summit for like the same amount of time. Okay. 3 years I've been working with them. And so we are both speaking.
Fancy.
Aren't we so?
Yes.
Yeah, and so we're gonna tell you what we're talking about at the Ohio Growth Summit this year. Okay, you go first. What's your session about?
So my session is about systems, business systems, and on the surface it's kind of boring. It seems boring.
Yeah, I didn't really understand when I read it. I was like, I'm really excited to make this video with him because I have no idea what he's going to talk about.
So the big picture is, you know, everybody thinks they should be doing social media, they should have a website, they should be doing all these different things, direct mail. Really, I guess it kind of depends on your business. But my hypothesis is that a lot of companies start building islands, right, that are not connected at all. And so they go out and start doing Pinterest, or they go out and start a social media campaign, but it doesn't connect to anything else that they do.
Right.
And we deal a lot, obviously, on the web, but systems don't have to be just online. They don't have to be just digital. You can do them offline as well. So my session is going to be talking about how do you connect all of the different things that you're working on so that you can maximize their effect. They aren't just in isolation. They actually build on one another.
Yeah, so essentially when you come to one of us and say, like, I hear that Pinterest is the thing right now, it's taking that conversation and saying, okay, it is, but how is it working for you?
Within the context of what?
Exactly.
Yes.
Why are you on this particular platform and how does it work with everything else in addition to your own online entities or offline entities?
Exactly.
Okay, so you're like dying to know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. So am I. I'm just kidding. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about YouTube. I mean, what else would I talk about? Honestly, everybody calls me and they're like, you know how to do the YouTube, right?
The queen.
Could you like tell us how to do that? So yeah, I'm going to talk about, the session's actually called How to Make Marketing Sexy with YouTube, because that's exactly what YouTube does. It makes everything way more sexy. Obviously, you know that multimedia is a thing when it comes to online marketing.
Yes,
so definitely a lot about YouTube, and I like to make it centric around YouTube because I'm pretty much telling you how to talk on video about your industry and to your customer, but really taking advantage of the perks of YouTube.
Absolutely. And
how it's obviously the #2 search engine in the world.
Which happens to be part of a system.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Hey, bringing it together.
That's right.
A really important thing is just remembering that video is a thing, but the platform is a thing too, and how they work together. So clearly a system for growth with video.
Boom.
Okay, so what keynote speaker are you looking forward to? Because there's 6.
I know.
There are 6 keynote
Chris
speakers.
and Mr. Surf Rat, for sure.
I know. I'm so excited about Chris. I've seen Chris a lot at other conferences, but it's going to be so cool to see him in the Atmosphere Ohio Growth Summit. It's so different.
And how long ago was he here last?
He was here like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
He is so different over that period of time too, so it'll be so crazy. And I am also very excited about Jason Sadler / Surfer App. I mean, if you know anyone who's come up with a crazy idea and turned it into a $1 million business model, it's Jason Sadler.
Yes.
So
wearing t-shirts, really?
I know.
And, yeah,
just give me money and I'll wear your t-shirt.
Right.
Whatever. Why can't you just do that? It's amazing.
Yes, it's awesome.
Okay, so if you're in Ohio, if you're in Columbus, this June 4th and 5th, you need to come to Ohio Growth Summit, hang out with us, go to our sessions, check out Chris and Jason, Heather and Jess and Steve and Jerry, all the keynotes. Those are the keynotes. That doesn't even start to go into the other breakout sessions. We're like 2 of like 12 breakout sessions or something really obnoxious. I mean, really, there's so much content. It's like, seriously, that's all the money it is? That's crazy. I actually have a discount code. I know you do too. Both of our discount codes and the link to register for Ohio Growth Summits in the description. So do that. And yeah, you better be there because we're gonna be there. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always, and I hope to see you at Ohio Growth Summit. Make sure you tweet with me at Schmittastic and at Savvy Sexy Social and
at Matthew Russo.
Yeah, he's on Twitter too because he knows what's going on. It's a system for growth. Right. Talk to us. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter so you don't miss anything. And tomorrow we'll be on the podcast, so make sure you're checking me out on iTunes and Stitcher for Marketing Lifestyle Friday. See you there.